Hello, students. Welcome. Namaste. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's do some yoga. And we're well on our way in our anatomy unit, and it's really, really cool. We're learning about our body and the mechanics and the structure of movement as it pertains to yoga. So today we will focus on internal and external rotation, specifically of our arms and our legs. Okay, very cool. Please find your seat, nestle and get comfortable. Close your eyes. That just urges me to want a deep breath, and it kind of happens naturally. But let's go ahead and all together share 3 breaths. Deep breath in, big sigh out, let it go. Deep breath in, big sigh, let it go. Deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Very nice. Let's take a moment to sit still and breathe. 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 Very nice. Go ahead and blink your eyes open. Welcome. Namaste. Very cool. Let's sweep our arms up. Inhale. Exhale out to the sides. Inhale forward and up. Lift up through your heart. Exhale out to the sides. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale to the sides. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, twist over to your right, left hand, right thigh, right hand behind. You can use the support of your right hand to lift up, the strength of your left arm to twist. Find a nice deep breath while you're in this twist. Really good. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist over to the left, right hand, left thigh, left hand plants to help support and lift as you find a twist. Very, very good. Off to a great start. Inhaling up. Exhale, fingertips down. You can start to lean forward. Lift up through your heart as you flex at your hips and forward folds. Couple breaths here. Really nice. Let's come back up. Hands back. Step your feet out to crisscross applesauce your legs the opposite direction. Hips lift and lower. Grounded. Nice. Hands up. Inhale. Exhale. Right hand to your right side. Left arm up and over. Reach, reach, reach strong through your left side body. And if you want to lower down to your right forearm, you can do that. Inhale and up, switch. Left hand down, right arm up and over, length through your right side body. Yes, so good. Inhale and up. Hands forward, palms face each other. Palms turn up, external rotation. Thumbs in, palms turn down, hands out, internal rotation. Palms up, external, internal, external, internal. Very nice. Hands to your thighs. Big neck rolls. Circumduction of your neck. Opposite direction. Yes. So good. Blink your eyes open. Hands back. Legs out and in front. Toes pointing up. Toes point out. External rotation of your legs. Toes point in. Internal rotation. Point out. External rotation. Point in. Internal. Point out. External. Point in. Internal. Good. So we're all on board with internal and external rotation. Let's move into a tabletop position. Cushions to the side. Palms are down, knees are underneath of hips. Look at your biceps. We can roll them forward. Biceps forward, triceps back, external rotation. And the eye of your elbow moves in. Biceps back, internal rotation. Forward, external, and back, internal. And as you go through, you might feel a little bit of pressure move around your wrist. That's good into your hands and your fingertips to help you support in this movement. Very, very nice. Let's go knees wide, big toes touch. Pick up your left hand, turn your fingers in. It internally rotates your entire left arm. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Stretch across your body. Big reach, stretch, breath in. Exhale, thread your right arm through. Set your right shoulder down. You can set the right side of your head down. Walk your left arm forward, and then use your left fingertips pressing down and the top of your right hand pressing down, and you can move into a twist. Find your breath. Really nice. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Left hand walks back, fingers in. Reach right hand up. Stretch across your body. So good. Right hand down, fingers turn in. Supports us with an internal rotation left arm. Left arm reaches up, big stretch across. Yeah! And then thread left arm through. Left shoulder, left side of your head down. We can walk our right hand forward. And then both hands pressure down into the mat to help support a bit of a twist. Whatever you're feeling, wherever you're feeling it, that's good. Go, yeah, breathe. So good. Right hand back in front of your face, fingers in. Left hand up, stretch across your body. And then left hand plants down. So good. Can pick up your knees, reset, tabletop position. Very nice. Left leg goes long, toes are tucked here, and we can rock back and forth from flexion to extension of our left leg. Very good. Lean forward, pick your left leg up, full extension. Now, tendency here is to have an external rotation of our legs. You can look down and internally rotate so your left toes are pointing down. And this will also bring our left hip down. Activate your core strong. Press onto your right fingertips. Maybe reach your right fingertips forward. Shift your weight into your left hand. And then float. Right arm. Nice and long, nice and straight. Don't forget to breathe. This is a strong posture. You're doing awesome. Right hand down, left knee down. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. A few here. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Very good. Let's straighten our right leg. Excellent. Lean forward and back into your right calf. The ball, the arch of your right foot. Weight forward into your hands, float your right leg up. You can look over your right shoulder or underneath your right shoulder. See if your right toes are pointing down. Internally rotate so your hips are square. Toes point down. Shift your weight so you're on your left fingertips. You can walk your left hand forward. Option to float. Core strong, nice and long through your body. Extension from left fingertips all the way through left shoulder, and then right hip all the way to right heel. Left hand down, support. Right knee down, deep breath in. Big sigh, let it go. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. So good. Let's walk our hands forward. Before we press up into down dog, think about the rotation of your arms. And so what may help here is to turn your wrists slightly outwards. So fingers face forward, wrists are parallel, and then maybe your thumb moves a little bit closer to the front. Not all the way out, please, but just a little bit, just like an eighth of a turn. Now, look at your biceps, move them forward, and you can move them back and forth, internal and external. External rotation of your arms, tuck your toes, heart goes down and through, and then press up. Heart towards your thighs, downward facing dog. Relax your neck. Little bend in knee so you have that anterior pelvic tilt. Very good. Strong, straight arms and heart melts. Your shoulder blades are active on your back. Downward dog is a very active posture, and every time I find myself in this shape, I feel like I learned something, not only about down dog, but about myself and how I'm doing that in that moment. Okay, let's bend our knees. Lots of little steps. Feet walk up to your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale. Relax, grab opposite elbows. You can place that little bend in knees and then move and sway from left to right. Really good. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Keep that little bend. Unroll all the way up. Big sweep up of your hands, up and overhead, and then hands to heart center, hands down. Okay, we're doing good. We're in it. Feels good. Hands up, inhale. Little bend in knees, wide arms, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips or palms down. Step your feet back. Plank pose. Knees can go down. Blocks out of the way if it's in front of you. Untuck toes. Biceps forward, triceps back. External rotation of your upper arms. Use that strength. Lower down, chaturanga. Shoulders and elbows towards each other. Lift up, lift cobra, and reverse. Inhale, the lift cobra, and reverse. Lift cobra. Press into your arms, over knees. Find that external rotation of your arms again so your heart can melt. Heart to thighs, hips to sky, downward facing dog. You're doing so good. Let's find a breath. And let it go. Knees bend deep. A couple steps, maybe one big step, step. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, let's rise up. And exhale, bring your hands down. Palms at your side. Anatomical position, Tadasana. Breath in. Breath out. Hands up, inhale. Little bend in knees. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fingertips, plant your hands. Step your feet back. Plank pose. Really, really good. Knees high or low. Forward down, chaturanga. Heart through, back bends. Excellent. Reverse. We can tuck toes. Push up on knees or not. Downward facing dog. Little bend in knees, external rotation of upper arms, heart melts through. Good. You can think about your legs doing an internal rotation, and that will help to create length all the way through your sit bones. Relax your neck. Excellent. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Bend your knees. Let's step maybe the opposite foot. Step. Step. Toes spread. Half lift. Inhale. Very nice. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, let's rise. Hands up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Hands down. Pause here. Breath in. Breath out, let it go. Hands sweep up. Inhale. Let's hook our thumbs. Side bends. Left shoulder rolls open. Very nice. And you can take your left elbow back, and you can think about this as an internal rotation of your upper arm. It's kind of weird because our arms are overhead. Inhale and up. Second side, hips to the right. Internal rotation of right arm, right shoulder back. And you can straighten your arms. Lots of things happening. Inhale and up. Hips forward, hyperextension of your hips. It's okay because our hips are suitable for this, better than our knees or our elbows. Core strong, dive, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Internal rotation here. Lean forward into your toes, and then fold Uttanasana, fingertips to your block or to the floor. Head, shoulders relax, legs move towards straight extension, and breathe. Lots of length in both of our legs. You're doing great. Good. Bend your knees as you come up. We'll go hips back, knees back, arms up and overhead. Utkatasana, chair pose. Here we have that external rotation again. Arms up and over. Very nice. Breath in. Exhale, dive. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, breath. Exhale, bend your knees, fingertips or palms down. Step your right foot all the way to the back, and then lower your right knee down. Hands back, hips back, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. Find length in the backside of your left leg. Excellent, very nice. Breathe into it. Now we can play here. Toes turn towards the left. External rotation of your left leg. Hips move over to the left. Toes turn towards the right. Internal rotation of your left leg. You might have a bend in your knee, and that's okay. External rotation. Internal rotation. Very nice. One more time each side, from the external to the internal. Hands walk forward, pick up right knee. You might need to help yourself out. Take a step up right foot, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Chair pose. Toes spread, hips back, knees back. Find your breath. Good. One more breath in. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fingertips, step your left foot all the way to the back, pretty far back. Hands down, knees down. If you need to scoot it back a little bit more, that's good. Right leg to straight, half splits. Right toe spread, right ankle flex, toes towards your nose. Then we can start to rock. Side to side, toes point towards the right, toes point towards the left. External rotation, internal rotation. One more time, rock it, back and forth. Very good. Hands walk forward. You might need to scoot your left foot up a little bit. Left foot steps to meet right, toes spread, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center, hands down. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Inhale, chair pose. Shift into your right leg. Left knee lifts. Left hip opens. Foot to ankle, foot to shin, or foot to thigh. Very good. Arms can stay up and overhead, or come to your heart center. Move to your center. Very good. Breathe. Breathe. Hands up and overhead. Let's bend our right knee, set our left foot down, shift through chair, press left leg straight, march. If you want to go arms out to help with a little bit of balance, open right hip, tree pose, A, B, or C, with hands at heart center or hands up and overhead. Very nice. Very nice. Find your shape. Breathe. Let's little bend in left knee. Set our right foot down. Chair pose. Big reach up with your hands. Make fists. Pull up. Heart peeks through. Elbows try and touch each other behind your back. Hips back. A bit of a standing back bend. Very nice. Arms extend out. Lift up and out of your low back. Shoulder blades squeeze together. And then round your back. Posterior tilts in your pelvis. Palms together. Left arm on top. Right arm underneath. You can wrap your arms, elbows stack. Option for the back of your hands or your hands here together. Good. Shift weight over into your left foot. Press your left leg to stand. Standing march with eagle arms. Find a breath. Let it go. Chair pose. Remember, eagle arms can be clasping opposite shoulders. From chair pose, core strong, internal rotation of your legs. Let the weight of your head drop down. Eagle arm, forward fold. Find your breath. Really, really good. Okay. Release your arms, come all the way up. Inhale. Half salute reset. Exhale, full forward fold. Halfway lift. Inhale, breath. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise. And exhale, chair pose. So good. Tight fists. Pull up. Core strong. Elbows, shoulders towards each other. Your heart peeks through. Arms go out. Reach your hands back. Lift up from your heart. So good. Round your back. Hands together. This time we're going to go right arm up and left arm over. We've got our elbows. We can wrap back of our hands or front of our hands. Very nice. Start to lift up. Standing march. Yep. There it is. So good. Find it. Eagle arm march pose. Left leg down. From here, we'll take it into a forward fold. Hands go down. Head goes down. Relax your neck. And we can hinge and breathe. Release your arms. Come all the way up, chair pose. Big stretch up, inhale. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, your right foot steps to the back and your left foot steps forward. Good. Spread your toes. Root down, rise up, crescent lunge. Hips square. Very nice. Right leg to straight. We're doing great. So good. Twist over to the left hand back, right hand forward, twisted lunge. Can start to lean into the strength of our left foot, place right hand down, twist across our body. Blocks available if we need it. Really, really nice. All right. Breathe. As we come up, let's sweep our arms in this really fun way into a warrior two shape. Left knee, left toes towards the front, right leg super strong, super straight, body in the coronal plane. Excellent. You're doing so good. Turn your right toes in slightly. Straighten your left leg. Reach, reach, reach. This one will often get a lumbar pop in the spine. Left hand down, right hand up. It's okay if that happens. Don't worry. You are okay. Breathe. 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 From our triangle, reverse warrior. Bend your left knee. External rotation of your front arm as you turn your palm up. Internal rotation of your back arm as you bring your right hand toward your left hip. And then reach your left arm over. Dancing warrior. Peaceful warrior. Reverse warrior. So many names, but it's sweet. Find your shape. Breathe. Excellent. Let's windmill our arms. Left forearm to left thigh. Right arm up and over. External rotation of your top arm. Your pinky goes down and your thumb goes up. And then you open up across your chest and lengthen through your right side. Whoo, lots happening here. So good. Hands down to the front. Pivot onto your right foot. Right knee to the floor. Rise up. Low lunge. Hips are square. Core is strong. Breath is smooth. Lots of yoga postures to get into all the itty bitty nooks and crannies. So good. Left hand to your left thigh. Good. External rotation. Reach up and over. Fingertips over towards the left side. Length from right knee, right hip, right side, right shoulder through right fingers. Good. Breathe. Breathe. Excellent. Let's lean forward, fingertips to the front. Pick up your right knee. Walk your hands forward. You might want to bring your block out in front of you and then press into your left leg and bring your weight over the block or the floor. Now look underneath. Woohoo! Look underneath and see that your right toes are pointing down. Internal rotation of your back leg. energy through your right leg, hips are square. So tendency is to have our right hip hovered. We can lower it down, bring our right toes down. Excellent. This is called supported warrior 3. Supported because we have our hands on the floor or on a block. And I imagine you feel a lot. This is a deep hamstring stretch. You're doing so good. Right foot meets your left foot. Hands to your shins, halfway lift. Exhale, full forward fold. You might notice one side feels longer than the other. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, dive. Take it right back down. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, let's step our left foot all the way to the back. Spread your right toes, root your right foot, float hands high and up to the sky. Hip square, crescent lunge. Settle into your shape. Breathe. Really nice. Left hand goes forward, right hand goes back as you twist. Inner thighs squeeze in, and then you can work your arms straight. External rotation, biceps are straight up. And then trust the strength of your right foot as you hinge into your twisted lunge. Left arm down, right arm up. Find your shape. Steady and breathe. Steady and breathe. Really nice. Root down right foot. Let's sweep our arms up and over in this really fun way. Warrior 2. Right knee, toes, fingers to the front. Excellent. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Back foot can scoot in. Toes turn in 30 degrees. Right leg to straight. Reach forward. And then tip. Right hand to shin, ankle, block, or even to thigh. Please avoid the knee. Okay, we're doing good. We're in our posture. We're in our shape. We're breathing deep. Heck yeah, things are happening, and it's awesome. Breathe. Breathe. As you bend your right knee, reach your right hand forward. Turn your right palm up, internal rotation. Turn your left hand down. Internal, external. Right hand forward. Turn your right palm up, external rotation. Turn your left palm back, internal rotation. The internally rotated left arm brings left hand to right hip. The externally rotated right arm reaches up and over. Reverse warrior, fine length. Try not to lean out of it, but continue to lean into it and find yourself internally and externally rotated in the coronal plane. Breathing nice and deep. Practicing yoga and anatomy. Yoga anatomy. It's happening. Real time. Really, really nice, friends. Extended side angle. Release. Right forearm, right thigh. Now we will internally, externally. Internal, external. So the bicep moves away. Externally rotate. Left arm up and over. Good. Lots of length, space, breath. You're doing amazing. Let's bring our hands down to the floor. Pivot our left foot. Left knee goes down. Root down right foot. Hands up. Low lunge. From low lunge, we can think about our pinkies in towards each other, palms back. External rotation of our upper arms. Hands back. Hips forward. And I think you'll find a lot of length, especially if you introduce that posterior tilt. We tilt our pelvis to the back, the posterior of our body. Very, very good. Start to lean forward. Fingertips forward. We can pick up our left knee and then press into right leg. Two straight-ish legs. Might look like this, but you can look down at your left foot. Point your left toes down. Reach out through your left heel. Lift up from your heart. Supported warrior 3. Yeah, so good. Breathe into all that feeling sensation happening in your right leg or wherever it is. That's good. Left foot meets right. Step your feet about hips width, hands to shins. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, hinge, forward fold. Let the weight of your head drop down. Really, really nice. Let's bend our knees. Step, foot back, step to a knee. Opposite, step to a knee. You can bring your feet together, sit back on your heels, and find a little bit of length and stretch the front of your calves. Heart lifts up, eyes closed, chin tucks into chest. This doesn't feel good. We can take some of the weight off, sit on our block. You're welcome to close your eyes and allow 3 deep breaths to move through you. As we move the energy around from physical postures, we can feel it and even help guide it with our breath a little bit more subtle into our inner workings. Breathe. Very, very good. Let's blink our eyes open. Lean forward, blocks to the side. Join me sitting on our rears in the middle of our mat. Okay, hands can be back. Go with me here. Extend left leg long, and then cross right leg on top. Kind of like when you're sitting in a chair and you want to kick your leg across. It's not the thighs crossed, but it's the foot on the opposite leg. Do that. And then flex your right ankle in so toes are in, your right foot is active. Now, lean back with bent elbows. Bring your left foot in. This is a figure 4 stretch. Heart lifts up. Right foot is active. Very nice. There is a big external rotation in our right thigh, and this allows us to move into the outer right thigh, right IT band, iliotibial band, connecting knee joint to hip joint. Good. There's a lot of things happening here. Breathe. Breathe. Very nice. You can lower down, elbow onto your back, and then pick left knee up. Right hand goes through the hole you're making with your legs. Left hand goes behind. Your hands can clasp behind your left hamstring. And think about your left knee in and your right knee away. This is like a pigeon pose. In fact, this is a modification. If pigeon ever hurts you because of all your weight bearing down on your knee, you can roll over onto your back and you can practice pigeon pose right here. This is called figure 4 pose. It's very similar to our pigeon pose, just upside down. Very nice. Release your left foot down. Grab your right foot with your right hand. Half happy baby. Your left arm might need to go up for counterbalance. Really nice. And if you can't reach your foot, you can grab your calf, or hands can go to your right hamstring. Wherever you are, find yourself in this shape and take a breath, please. Big sigh, let it go. Straighten your right leg. Hands now thread behind your right hamstring, and you can press this up. Think about the internal rotation, so your toes are pointing straight back up and overhead. And option to bring your left leg forward. Left toes want to turn out, internally rotate your left leg. Very good. Now this is very similar. Imagine this. If the floor was here, I'm in that supported warrior 3 pose, just on my back. So making similar shapes in different ways to help understand the mechanics of them. Very nice. Bend your right knee. Hug right knee in towards your right shoulder. Let's roll our right ankle in some circles. And then opposite direction. Very good. Both feet set down. Let's roll over and press up. Okay, second side. So our hips are down, our feet are out. We can extend right leg long, cross left ankle on top. We'll do this demo from a different direction. Right ankle flexed, left ankle flexed. Now I lean back, and you can see my foot not hanging out. That's called sickled. Very, very active. Good. My left knee moves away. My heart lifts up. And whoa, I feel my left IT. I feel my left hip. I feel things. Again, really important that it's not in your left knee, that it's somewhere in your muscles. Muscles like to be stretched. Joints do not. So let's just kind of use that as a General rule of thumb. Okay, perfect. Now, from here, walk your hands out wide. Elbow, elbow, lower it down. Very cool. Okay, we can pick up our right knee. Left hand threads through the hole in your legs. Right hand goes outside. And then hands clasp behind your right hamstrings. Left knee moves away. We have that external rotation of our left leg. Very nice. Breathe. Breathe. Let's release. We can grab our left foot, set our right foot down, bent right knee, and then bring our left heel to stack over our left knee outside of shoulder. So my shoulder is here, my knee is here. Right arm can go out for counterbalance as we relax and we settle in. Very, very good. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, release your left foot. Hands now go behind your left hamstring. Straighten your left leg, and toes might be pointing towards the left. Internally rotate left leg. This feels okay. Right leg goes to straight. Right toes will want to point out to the right, bring them up to the ceiling. Internally rotate that leg. Very nice. Lots of things happening here. Keep breathing. Keep breathing. So good. Bend your left knee, hands to the front of your shin, and then you can start to hug left knee in towards left shoulder and roll left ankle in some circles. And then opposite direction. Excellent. Release your left foot down. Bend your right knee. Take your feet as wide as your yoga mat. Let your knees dip in. Arms can go out into a T or up and overhead for a deeper shoulder opener. This can feel pretty nice. This can be very chill. It's called constructive rest. Yeah, and let a breath go through. Excellent. Keep breathing. Let's pick our right knee up, right hand, right shin, left knee up, left hand, left shin. A little bit of rock back and forth. Chin into chest, a little rock forward back. Can massage our spine, rock forward back. It's kind of like we're a kid playing wee. And then we're going to bring this all the way up and forward to where we're up. Hands go back. We can roll over into our malasana. Forearms to our thighs or hips down, down, down towards the floor. Really nice. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Root down through your feet. Rise up with your hands. Big stretch up. And then exhale, hands to heart center and hands down. So good. Let's take a deep breath in. Big sigh. A little test of balance. I expect this to be fun. I hope this is fun, and we will probably fall. But hey, let's push the limit just a little bit. Just a little bit. Tadasana, front of our mats. Hands up, inhale. Little bend in knees. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fingertips to the floor. Left foot steps back. Rise up. Crescent lunge. Very good. Pinkies in, internal rotation of our arms. Yes. Lean forward, press down into your right foot. Standing march. Standing march moves to tree pose. Very nice. A, B, or C, wherever it is, hands up and overhead or not. Let's take it back. Crescent lunge. From crescent lunge, start to lean forward. We can find our fingertips to our block or the floor. Press up, supported warrior 3. Yeah, really, really, really good. Left toes down, internal rotation there. Bend your right knee, come back, crescent lunge. Arms out wide, airplane arms, we call these. Arms into a T. Start to lean forward, press into your left toes, press your right leg straight. As much as you can, hinge forward folds, warrior three with airplane arms. Look straight down. Don't forget to breathe. You are doing so good. Bend right knee, take your left foot back. Hands up and overhead. Inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Whew, that was a lot, and that was cool. Step your right foot back. Right leg might be humming. Let's go through. Chaturanga, high or low. Inhale, back bends. Exhale, hips up, back down, dog. So cool. Externally rotate your arms. Let the weight of your head drop down. Bend your knees. Step, step. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. And let's take it right back down for the second side. Forward folds. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, plant your fingertips. Right foot steps back. Root down your left foot. Hands up, inhale. Square into your hips. Very good. Weight shifts forward. Mega press. Standing march. March opens up to tree pose. Any variation that we like. Our favorite tree in the entire forest. We keep coming back to it. Okay, little bends. Step right foot back. Let's get back into crescent lunge. Good. So let's work the supported warrior three first. It's a progression to help our balance and help in our body. We can lean forward to the floor or to our block and float our right foot up, right toes down. Very nice. And your left leg might be a little bent, and that's okay. Wherever you are, breathe, breathe, breathe. Bend your left knee, step your right foot back, float up, hands up, inhale. Very good, crescent lunge. Arms into T, airplane, get ready to take flight. Start to lean forward, the weight shifts over your left leg, and then you press it straight. Now, once your left leg goes straight-ish, point your right toes down, hinge, forward folds. If you fall, you have your hands to help catch you, and that is a really, really cool thing. Deep breath in, big sigh, bend your left knee, step your right foot back, hands come up, crescent lunge, so good. Let's move through a vinyasa, fingertips to the floor, step your left foot back, plank pose, plank forward down, chaturanga. Back bend, inhale. Exhale. Knees wide. Let's take it back. Take a rest. Child's pose. Wow, that was a lot of excitement. That was really cool. Feel your heart beat. What I like about these challenging moments is they really captivate our focus. They really help us. They're like a tool to be present because random thoughts seem to melt away as we are very focused on what we're doing. Yeah, really, really good, friends. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Okay, let's make our way up. Legs go long. And chaturanga, lower all the way down to your belly. Blocks to the side. We can look over to the left, place our right cheek down, and then arms into cactus. Lift your elbows so they're in line. So this is not in line with my shoulders. You can see my shoulders are in line, or my shoulders are in front of my elbows, and I lift them up. Perfect. Keep your right arm where it is. Bring your left hand in, and then start to roll over onto your right hip. Watch out for your microphone. Roll over onto your right hip, and then bend your knees like fetal position. Now the right side of your head is down, and what I think you will find is a nice stretch across your right shoulder and across your right pec. Settle into the stretch for a little bit. If you want some more, you can adjust your body and your hips. Bring your left hand in and then move your left knee up to the sky. Settle in, breathe. Now notice if you're here and relax your neck. Head down, body down. If you need to back off a little bit, back off a little bit. Remember, you get to choose how much. Really good. Legs go straight as you roll back. Let's hike our left knee up and left foot goes out, and we can settle in just in. My partner loves to call this hog the bed pose. She is a master bed hogger. And so she shared it with me. This is how you do it. You just bring your leg out, and you lay your body down, you lay on your tummy, you relax, and you breathe. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Very nice, friends. Let's pick up our head. Extend our left leg long. Cactus, you might need to adjust your body underneath of you so it's comfy. Then we'll bring our right hand in. Roll over to our left hip. Bend knees, like fetal position. Place the left side of your head down. Perfect. Now soften, relax into your left shoulder, your left pectoralis minor muscle that is probably maybe feeling a little bit of a stretch. If you want more, we can step our right foot behind and lift our right knee up. And if that's plenty, just you are welcome to keep your knees right where they are. Good. Breathe. Nice deep stretch into your shoulder, chest. Calming it down here. Very good. Knees back together. Legs can go to straight. Roll back onto your tummy. And then bring your right knee up. Left cheek can be down, arms back up into a cactus. You can move your head in such a way so this is a nice neck opener. And you can relax any tension you might feel. Hog the bed pose, second side. Breathe. You can take some breaths. Oh, that's nice. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Start to pick up your head. Now walk your arms in, extend your right leg long, and then adjust your body so it's comfortable down on the mat. Elbows underneath of shoulders, hands forward, Sphinx pose. Now you might have your hands in. You might have a natural internal rotation of your forearms, and that's okay. But see if you can take your hands out wide so they make almost like two choo-choo tracks, two train tracks. Perfect. Now, lift up through your heart. Imagine you're dragging your elbows towards your hips into a back bend. Sphinx pose. Good. Breathe here. Now, I would like this to be in your middle to upper back, not in your low back. No low back pain, please. Wherever you are, it's really good. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, we can roll over to one side, bring hands in, and then push up, core strong, hips up, back. Let's round our back into a child's pose. Forehead down, heart relaxes. Either variation of your child's that feels really good. Inhale, let's come up. And crawl your legs forward, scoot your feet around. We'll find ourselves centered on our mat. Oh, yay, we're taking it down. It feels so good. Slow curl back. Bring your knees together, and then let's circle our knees around our hips. Deep breaths are welcome, as many as you would like to take. And then let's go the opposite direction with our knees. Yep, excellent. Let your knees drop out wide into a straddle, and then a little rock left, right. Relax your neck and let your vision rock side to side too. Cool. Reach up, wrap arms around your shins, circles, and ankles, opposite direction. Arms to the inside, let's grab our feet. Happy baby pose. A little variation here in happy baby since we did a lot of hamstring work. Bend your left knee, bring your left heel all the way into your left hip. Straighten your right leg as much as you can. It might go all the way straight, it might not go anywhere. Bend your right heel, bring it all the way in. Straighten your left leg all the way. If we have hands on our calves, we can do the same thing. You might need to lift up in your neck a little bit. And if we're clasped behind, same thing. Can bend one knee, straighten the opposite. Good. Let's go feet down, hips up and over to the right, arms into the airplane T, knees to the left. Left hand anchors, twist to the right. And with me, please, deep breath in. Big sigh. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Knees up and over. Oh, let's bring our feet to center first. To center our hips, scoot them to the left. That just creates a little more space. These little yogi tricks really help us get into the postures. Knees together, right hand anchors, left arm reaches away. And 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Legs back to center. It's time to settle in. Can adjust your body and your hips and your clothes so everything feels right. Any props that you might have, that's good too. You are welcome to close your eyes, settle in, breathe deep. I will join you in a meditation on my cushion. As you are welcome, and please, I highly urge, continue to practice Shavasana. Every practice, it is the most important part. It's the transition from practice to life. It is for you to enjoy. Let's settle in with a deep breath in. Big sigh. Shavasana. Breathe. Deep breath in. Big sigh. Breathe in so deep that the breath moves you. The breath brings the first movement into your hands and your feet, your arms and your legs. It's a huge breath, and you feel the expansion. And then when you let the breath go, really settling ground. Bring a big stretch. Arms out, arms wide, arms up. Huge stretch through your body. Yes. And then roll over to either side as you come up. Find yourself in a nice seated posture. That was nice. We're using our brains and our bodies. We're feeling with our emotions and our whole heart. The yoga is doing its magic. It's working. So thank you, everyone, for continuing to practice, for your dedicated effort, for showing up and being here today. Namaste.